sign with him all the riches which I need. Oh great Lucifer, I pray that you leave your dwellings wherever it may be to come here and speak to me. If you are not willing to come, I will compel you to do so by the powers of the great living God of the Son and the Spirit. Come promptly, or the eyes I will torment you eternally by the powers of my mighty words and by the great key of Solomon, which he used in compelling the religious spirits to set the pact. Thus appear as quickly as lullabies, or else I will torment you continuously by the powers of the words of the key. I go on to the ground, that's right, stimulate your life. I'll see Remain Kalidan, Axion, Istion, Astelius, Alion, Amiri, Asian, Mayan, Mivius, Sola, Emmanuel, Sabbath, Alion, I call you Amen.
Visions of an arrival, seeds of what's begun, Satan's second coming, blasphemy the Holy One. Blasphemy the belief, within, and he is the one whose prophecy for the time is at hand. Through the days of tribulation, being faithful to the end, casting Satan's prison to the house to sin. Listen and believe. Overcome the second death. Resist and receive. Hear what I say with the sword of my mouth. The end will come today. Rock, come and sing with me, for I know you're not the babe gathered from the book of life, all believing the same. As you pray, believe. Death, the opening of the still freed. Hell and death as the blood spill.
Ow. I'm not really sure. Ow. Folks, welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Appreciate the shit hell damn piss out of each and every one of you. Been a good night of positive vibes over here. Hope everybody's been well. Sorry I'm in a little squeaky of a chair. Jay stood me up tonight. Steve's playing a show. We do have some guests in the house. We'll get to that a little later, maybe. You guys are good. We're still on the backup Canada? Backup Canada. Wait, Canada's the backup USA, so I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But we're still on the backup camera. Remember last week the camera fucked up and as soon as we started streaming? Yeah, I can't get that camera to like work at all anymore. So I don't know what the shit. So luckily, we got a little camera 2 action. I just don't have the cutaway camera. I'm in slow-mo? Do I look like I'm in slow-mo? Yeah, I don't know, Aaron. I haven't had a lot of chance to fuck with it, but I'm not counting it out yet, but I don't know. Shit's crazy. No slow-mo. Come back here, you rabbit. Ta. So again, Jay was supposed to be here and did not come because he's Jay. No, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'm not going to say solo YOLO because we may have some fucking guests coming in here. What's up, old radios? Oh my God, bought a PCM decoder for recording music to Betamax. Holy shit. That's crazy. Give it a Viking funeral? Is that the guy with the capris? Oh, baby. We got a lot to get into tonight. I had this like whole bit worked out where I was going to tell we got some jokes coming in from a viewer, a younger viewer, mind you, some Halloween jokes. You know, Halloween's coming up. And so I was going to read that and then have Jay pop off with something super inappropriate at the end. So I'll try to fill in the best I can here. I'll try to do the best I can. What do you call a haunted chicken? A poultrygeist. Not off to a great start, folks. What's a ghost favorite meal? Spookgetti. Not ideal. Why are ghosts so bad at lying? Because you can see right through them. Why are graveyards so noisy? because of all the coffins. All right, let's try something a little different. Try a little something different. So I was going down on my grandmother and I tasted horse semen and I thought to myself, is this how she died? Yo, what up, Thinkfinger? God, I can't fucking talk tonight. Thumpfinger, what's up, Paul? Psycho Platters, appreciate you, homie. Happy Halloween season, everybody. It's been quite a week. You know, I'm a big fan of not talking about how busy I've been, but holy shit, this last week has been incredibly busy. And not only just like work-wise, but here's the thing, and I'm telling you guys, because not a lot of people know, even though we kind of tip that hand, I'm playing an actual show tomorrow night, like with the band, my former band, the 5 L's. I won't say former band. It'll always be the band I was in, yeah. We're actually playing, it's one of the biggest haunted attractions on the East Coast. It's called Woods of Terror, and we wrote their theme song many, many years ago. And so we're going to go in here and play like, I think we're playing 5 songs. But like, hey Tank, you come say hello to the internet people? Come say hey to the internet. Hop, 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 hop. Thank you. Hop. Aha. Ha. Smile so we can see you, black motherfucker. Yeah, actually playing a show tomorrow night, like low key. We got together last night and practiced and jammed together for the first time in 7 years. 7 years. It was fun. Strange, but fun. And so, but this attraction we're playing, this Woods of Terror, it's like the busiest night of the year for them. And it's like $50 to get in. So I would never ask anybody to come pay $50 and hear us play, especially 5 songs. What are you doing back there? But anyway, that's what's going on tomorrow night. So my brain's been a little bit occupied in that direction, as opposed to most weeks. Still did our stream, still did our watch party Wednesday, still did all that jazz, but a little different weekend vibe. And I'm trying not to go incredibly hard tonight, because that'll make tomorrow a fucking problem. And I don't want problems tomorrow. It's already going to be, yeah. I think depending on how tomorrow goes, we may be looking at like a proper reunion show coming up in the future. So with like a full ass set, because we played like some of the ones we knew we could like kind of bust through on one practice, and we played a lot more than that last night though. That just like off the cuff, and we kind of nailed them. So it was cool. It was cool to get together, see the fellas, hang out with the fellas. That band vibe in a little band room, you can't replicate that, man. Like I found a lot of things to kind of take that space, like a lot of the record collecting and doing the show and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff fills that similar space, but nothing can replicate that being in a room with fellas writing music, playing music and shit. There's just nothing in the fucking world like it, you know? Isn't it out? Yeah, it's a proper like haunted thing. They just have like a house band that plays and a DJ like while people are going. It's like an outdoor. Is it considered like I don't know if it's considered a trail. I think it's considered a trail maybe, but it's one of the more popular ones on the East Coast. They get a lot like. It's not my thing. I love horror and stuff like that, but I don't go to haunted houses. I want terror. I just lay down and go to sleep, for fuck's sake. So it's, you know, I don't go to haunted houses. I don't ride roller coasters. It's just not my thing. Will I be in costume? He has a fat old guy with a substance abuse problem. No, I don't think I've been planning the fit a little bit. I've been trying to work the fit out. But other than that, not really. But hopefully it'll be a good time. Clusterfuck, thousands of people in there, so it could be problems, but we're looking to work it out. I want to show you guys something cool real quick. Now, you guys may remember a few. I'm gonna pause this music. Jerry, stop the fucking music. What do you mean you already did it? Well, great. You guys may remember a few weeks ago had a friend of the program actually pass away. This guy named Brian Barnes. He worked with me at the TV station. And he was, not only was he a watcher of Grown Man Record Night and an early, friend of the program, he would jam the stuff in the newsroom at the TV station. He worked the late night shit. And he was also a musician and played a lot of different instruments and shit like that. And he came to see the 5Ls play a couple of different times. So he was a real homie. So he died. He was a big Sammy Hagar fan. And so some of his friends, they were supposed to go to the Sammy Hagar show in Greenville, South Carolina. And so his friends that did go sent a message to Sammy Hagar, and check it out.
My Instagram post, I was checking out some comments from when we were on the plane and saying, hey, we're coming, some people follow me. And I saw a text that touched my heart. Somebody said that they were coming with their best friend, and I guess a couple of weeks ago, he passed, a guy named Brian. So we're gonna dedicate this song to Brian from his time there. So I don't know who's better where are you, buddy? Anyway, this is for Brian, okay? This song's about love. This is the best love song I've ever written in my life, okay? Within it.
Isn't that cool, man? Isn't that really fucking cool? I'm not going around watching Sammy Hagar shows and shit like that nowadays. That's not really my bag, but I thought that was pretty goddamn awesome. So yeah. Anyway, rest in peace, Double B. I was like, but ain't that some shit? So one of the coolest things that happens to you after you fucking die. Damn it. Damn it, man. But yeah. Anyway, I got for a little show preview here. For Dig of the Week, I got a couple of things that came in the mail that really blew my mind. And I was going to do it as a breakout video because we've not done one of those in a little while. But kind of by myself on the Dig of the Week tip tonight. And I was like, I owe it to the live motherfuckers that show up on Friday and hang out with us. Probably get a little more traction if I did a solo video about it, but I may still do that. But you guys need to see it. It's a cool story and some cool stuff that came in the mail that really blew my mind. And I've been waiting on it for a little while. So stay tuned for that. Bill, good to see you. Zorlock. Trying to keep up with everybody, but again, thanks for all the support. Let's get into a little bit of some of the stuff that came out today. Band I wasn't familiar with, Michael familiar. Death Chant. When I saw this, the name of this album is called Thrones. I saw this and I'm like, okay. Because a lot of times covers, I'm a sucker for covers, like album covers. And so I'll see something and have to check it out at least. And a lot of times it ends up being like brutal ass death metal. And you see that cover right there. That's probably what you're thinking, right? You're thinking kind of, this is going to be gnarly. and actually not. I think these guys are actually on Riding Easy, if I'm not mistaken. This is the write-up I saw. Thrones just might be their heaviest record so far. Again, kind of put me off a little bit. Band's seamless swirl of classic rock harmonies, syrupy sludge, blues boogie, and psych has reached a thrilling new apex on this new record. And I checked it out. It's really good, man. It's got almost like a Thin Lizzy style, like twin guitar harmony kind of sounds. Some kind of sludgy bluesy stuff, but then like the vocals kind of remind me of Lemmy in a way. What's up, MT? But definitely worth checking out. If that sounds like it's up your alley, do yourself a favor and go give this a little. It's on Bandcamp. You can check it out there, or I'm sure it's on YouTube and shit like that. Pretty good stuff. Okay, full disclosure. I wasn't originally going to put this in the show, right? Because, I mean, you may say this doesn't really fit, but I don't know, man. When I was scrolling through the things that came out today, the amount of dopamine I received when I saw this cover, it's getting a proper reissue. I had to put it in the show. Laugh if you want to. Electric Youth, Debbie Gibson. A limited red-colored vinyl LP coming out today. Originally released in '89. That's the big one. It's the big one for her. Dude, when I saw this today, I don't know why this made me as happy as it did. But it really made me happy. You doer? Oh, that's aggressive, Miss You. All right, sweet. Your sister had that Electric Youth perfume. She made perfume? She still looks pretty good. She's a dirty girl. Jesus Christ, Vance. What are we saying? Mall tour. Oh, that's something of all the cool shit I've ever done musically, I've never done a mall tour. Holy shit. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right, back on track. Nostalgia aside, going back on that. Did she do a nude thing for what's a mall? He was in Playboy. Was Debbie Gibson in Playboy? Yeah. A little Google later. Man. Who fucks with hippie death cult? These guys are fantastic. I've been following them for quite a few years now. Really heavy, groovy psychedelic. I want to say this is on Heavy Psych, I believe. But I'm not sure. Dude, that Zorlock. That is so funny you said that. I was talking to Sweet Tea on the phone today, and we had the conversation of Debbie Gibson versus Tiffany. Now, legendarily, some of you old school Record Night people may know that my first DJ gig ever, I played that Tiffany record that had I Saw Him Standing There on it, that cover. I was in 5th fucking grade. My first DJ gig was in 5th grade. And that's when I realized, I was telling Sweet Tea today, it's like I played that record there. And people would bring, kind of like Record Night, people would bring records to me or tapes to me to play. And I also brought some of my own. So I remember I brought some Creedence, and I brought some Montrose, and of course I brought some Chuck Berry, whether they liked it or not. And I remember somebody brought in Shout at the Devil on cassette, and the teachers flipped out because of the pentagram, obviously. But and some girl brought in a 12-inch of Tiffany, and I played that at my first DJ gig in 5th grade. And I learned right then, because it's a first dance, when you don't, boys and girls don't know how to talk to each other. It's a dance, but it's not a, you know what I mean? You're not really, people are just starting to be like, oh, so-and-so likes you, or so whatever. So it's an awkward time, and I realize a great way to avoid those awkward times, be up on that fucking stage. You're the coolest cat in the room, and you don't have to play that fucking game. That still rings true today. If I'm on stage, I'm cool. I don't want to be down there doing the other thing. If I'm up here, I'm the coolest cat in the room. But I don't want to be doing the other thing. Anyway, enough about that. Hippie Death Cult. I think these guys are out of Portland, but it's like bluesy psych with some heavy psych kind of vibes in this. Really great band. Hyocrism is the name of this album. Apparently, it's the name of a plant. The choice to name the album after Hyocrism plant holds significance as the plant symbolizes endurance, healing, immortality, and the power to overcome adversity, which mirror many of the themes throughout the record, according to them. Pretty cool stuff. Jammed a few tracks of that today. It's definitely worth your while, especially if you're of that stoner doom ilk. I noticed Scotty posted in the Grown Man Record Night Discord in the now playing section. Must have received his copy in the mail. Of course, I didn't order one because I'm stupid. Peeping Tom came out, a reissue on vinyl. A Mike Patton project, which wow, it's on Ipecac, his label. But this really runs the gamut, and some of the more palatable Patton stuff post Faith No More. Amon Tobin's on this. Massive Attack, the artists from these bands. Massive Attack, Norah Jones, Cool Keith is on some tracks. I mean, it really runs the gamut. I know Trevor Dunn from Mr. Bungle also plays bass on this. Fantastic album. If you've never heard Peeping Tom, it is such a great record, and I should have already bought it. Just like I should have already bought that The Palms. I should have already bought that too. Oh, you got that Peeping Tom today, Bill? Hell yeah. Are you familiar with the album, or are you taking a chance on it? Love to hear your thoughts on it. And finally, I think I heard some other... Did you? Come sit down. Special guest time, folks. Right here.
Oh.
For the first time ever on the program.
Yeah, except for when I was a baby.
That's right, I did play a video of you when you were like a kid. You want to watch that now?
No.
Can we pull it up?
No, don't. I'll cry. Don't.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the kid.
Yeah. I'm not that kid. That much kid.
They know you as the kid.
I am a kid.
I just call you the kid.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't want to dox you and shit.
I
ain't trying to put your
kid.
shit out there. People be looking you up on Instagram and stuff.
I'm the coolest kid. You can find. I'll put my name.
Oh yeah. Hello, the kid.
Digital footprint.
Digital footprint.
Yeah, you have one of those. You got a digital big footprint, Sasquatch print.
I've got a pretty Sasquatch size footprint. If I ever tried to go find another job, I might be in a little bit of trouble. You know, the head of the entire TV station we work for, we were doing something. We're talking about some record thing or some music thing at a station event, and she turned around to me and Steve, the woman that runs the whole shebang, and she goes, "Is this the kind of stuff you talk about on your podcast?" And me and Steve looked at each other and we went, "Oh shit."
Worse. Yes.
So
worse.
she
this
knows.
Might be my lighter.
It was. Notice I said it's past tense.
Was.
Actually, it's kind of dead.
That's okay. I have an embarrassing amount of lighters.
I never have any lighters. On the converse of that.
I never have any lighters on my arm's reach, but I have plenty in my possession.
Carl does because he steals them all.
Steve.
Carl used to be the biggest lighter thief. Are you familiar with the 24-hour rule with lighters?
No. I know that if I'm like, hey, that was mine, it's mine if I want it back.
Carl utilized the 24-hour rule, so he would try to steal your lighter.
No.
He'd be like, "Hey man, let me borrow your lighter, like your cigarette," and then he'd put it in his pocket.
No.
And then you're hanging out tomorrow, and you're like, "Yo, that's my lighter." No. It's like 24-hour rule.
No, it's mine. because the money I spent worth more than 24 hours.
That's fair. That's
It's not.
stern, but fair.
Yeah, that's not. I'll take it back. Just don't let me see it, because I do steal people's lighters and I can't let them see it because I get attached.
They sent this company, actually, they also sent us some lighter. Wait, did the thing fall off?
Huh.
It had the logo on it.
A sticker? You dropped it on the dog.
Get off the dog. 24-hour rule works for you? Yeah. It's a stern rule. Stern but fair. What are you guys doing for Halloween?
Working. We're going to a concert on the Monday though, 30th. Being Saturdays at your place. Free throw. Some Midwest emo. I think it'll be whiny.
Whiny? Where's it
It'll
at?
definitely be whiny. Charlotte. Not Raleigh.
Not Raleigh. I had a person I was doing a story with tell me for a week in a row that we were going to Raleigh on Monday or whatever, and then she gets in the car and goes, I know I've been saying Raleigh, but it's Charlotte.
Same shit, yeah, I used to do
I'm
that.
She said, is that farther? And I'm like, well, it's closer from Winston, so sure.
It's like Dallas and Houston. Same thing.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely.
Nope.
Once the capital.
Uh-oh. So what's been the big music on your platter recently?
I'm into the bluegrass revival.
Ooh,
Virgil Simpson.
there's a record right there.
Really?
Played it last week.
Hell yeah. Silver Dagger, I've been playing it all.
Courtesy of Nice Guy Timmy.
Hell yeah, it would be. Yeah, Zach Bryan sometimes. Not as much as the white girls. Usually Zach Bryan, but I like him. I appreciate it. The Tyler Childers, basic things. Well, a lot of stuff.
He gave me a
So
Tyler
much
Childers
stuff.
too.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
Really, he's like very.
That's some of that. Like, I hate modern country so much.
Yeah, but
that,
they're coming into like their own.
But that kind of modern outlaw country
Yeah.
is really good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
They're very artistic.
it took me a while to kind of come around to realize, like, this is actually valid music.
But even then, I listen to Alan Jackson once a week at least.
There's nothing wrong with Alan Jackson. That surprises me. Alan Jackson? What the fuck?
Definitely. I was listening to Chattahoochee and
Way down yonder on the
yeah, I had it.
Chattahoochee.
I pulled up to
It
the
gets
house and it was still playing kind of loud, and the neighbor was outside dancing to it. She was like, "Haven't heard that in like 20 years." She was like, "You made my day." Like, yeah.
Was she yelling off the balcony? Hell yeah, motherfucker!
No, she was walking her dog. She was sweet.
Let's take the boat down to the lake.
It was grooving. It was interesting.
Don't rock the jukebox, Scotty says.
Me? Aw, fuck you.
Does the kid dig the band Turnover or the Hotelier?
I don't know. No, maybe.
Wow.
What's in Alan Jackson? I forget there's people that can hear this.
Yeah.
I just
It's
am
good to
used
remember.
Talking to you. Yeah,
No-
I don't say anything offensive.
No homophobic slurs or the N-word.
I.
You have to
say
curb your
the-
N-word usage tonight.
No, I say the F word.
I'm just joking.
Don't worry about the other one. Yeah, this is.
Oh, it was watching. So we were watching earlier. Van, who you guys know from the Call of Duty streams, Timmy's nephew, the son of Chibo in the band. He was playing for a conference championship high school football and was actually on TV, and I got to see him win. That was really cool. You buy your records out of the swear jar? Oh, I know you do. Metal Theologian probably has the most swear words of any YouTuber. I don't know. I'm probably
Gotta
up
be
there.
some David Allan Coe. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that one too.
You know who recorded an album in prison?
No, but that's sick.
Yeah. He has said some pretty racist things over the years. But, you know.
Who's that one guy you really hate? So many.
You know,
the one musical artist that I'm like, he's just not that bad, and you hate him. Bob Seger.
Somebody type it in chat. Watch what happens.
Bob Seger, does something bad happen?
I have that word banned.
Oh. I was like, I found this song and I was like, oh, I really like it. And then he was like, what is it? And he was like, no, don't say that. Not around me. Okay, sorry.
Winema High, play tonight is Halloween by Psychocharger. Nice. You guess the mods can... Yeah, mods may be able to get away with it. I don't know. If yeah, that's funny. I just added that tonight, actually. Because I was like, you know what? No, because I
like his mullet.
Here's the
Personally, I like his mullet.
One of the best and most fucked up tricks that's ever been played on me. Look what I actually own.
Hell yeah, I think I have that.
You know why I own this?
Why?
So, Carl's mom passed, and he got her record collection. And so Carl gifted me this record from his dead mother's record collection so I can literally never get rid of it, because that would be super fucked up.
Yeah.
So now I'm stuck with a Bob Seger record.
Can you imagine how many records I'm gonna have if something happens to you?
We'll see. I don't know.
What me to say?
You're already scoping my fucking collection? Is that what we're saying?
Stuff I could never get rid of.
Jesus Christ. Bobby Gass! How are you, friend? Cheers to you, Bob.
I guess I was morbid. I have another beer. In the fridge. We're not animals.
Oh, we're animals.
Yeah, but the beer gotta be cold. My beer does.
It
should be.
It should be, sure.
It should be.
Step
Move
down
your
here
butt.
and introduce yourself.
What's up? Where's the camera? Over there? Oh, okay. What's up?
Hell yeah.
I'm chronically looking at the monitor.
Yeah, that's a bad habit. It's easier when I have the camera mounted here, so it's a lot easier. I can cheat.
Yeah. But I don't
But,
want to look over there because I can't see myself.
See, that's the problem I have. Every time I walk past a mirror, I got the same fucking problem. You gotta slow down, at least take a little peek-see. What are we saying?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. Damn it. Yeah. We're talking about the Mitchum,
Hi, Mom.
the oldest sponsor of the program. Switch them to Mitchum.
Switch him to Mitchum. Let's
Need a confidence monitor?
Geriatrics. Buddy fold.
You know where the whole Mitchum thing came from? Can we break down the fourth wall here?
I don't know. My mom uses it.
To that point,
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I thought it's a funny product. It was always on the bottom shelf, and I was telling this girl I was dating, I was like, who the fuck uses Mitchum? Like, that's such a, it's a hilarious,
It works.
it's a hilarious product in my mind. And the girl I'm telling this to, she was like, I use Mitchum. And I'm like, and then I'm telling that story, the same joke about why I think Mitchum is funny, and then how this girl was like, I use Mitchum, to your mom, and your mom was like, well, I use Mitchum. That backfired 2 girls in a row. The same exact bit.
That's funny.
Yeah. I still think it's funny. Even
It
though
works.
they're a quality sponsor of the program. Especially as this Indian summer is winding its way down, there's still time
It
to
is
switch
80
them to
degrees
Mitchum.
this week. No, it was just 40 and now it's 80. And how is that legal?
That's what they say. You don't like the weather in North Carolina, just wait a day or two.
No,
Shit.
I don't appreciate it. I just put away my summer clothes.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be a little. I'm ready for it to be a little.
I'm ready for it to be
cooler.
nippier because I
Yeah.
don't like deodorant. I'll forget about it.
Sure. You could set your alarm on your phone or something.
I have too many for too many reasons.
8:25 a.m. Just a little daily reminder.
That's bold of you to assume that I'm awake at 8:25 in the morning.
You're an early riser.
I was.
Did it change since you're working like later in the day?
Yeah, it has. I've been feeling it like shift. It's a weird, like, because I was waking up, like, if I wasn't out of bed by 8 o'clock, I felt like I was wasting the day. But now it's like, when I wake up at 8, I'm like,
Important. Come on. You gotta do one with me on the show. Crying out loud.
but is it okay? That's okay.
It's cold.
Yeah. You can have that one. I'll take this one.
I'm not gonna fill it up.
I'll take Michael's.
Okay. I've learned the hard way that this one you gave me.
They got the pawpaw.
It's this is 2 shots. We can't do that. Recent 21-year-old here.
Legal.
4 and 1, 2. All right, Miss You. Yeah, we got chicks that watch us and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We're a big internet sensation. I don't know if you guys got the memo. You were born in NC, left when you were 3, but not by choice. Hell yeah! What's up, JBL?
My aunt sure thinks you are like good mythical morning. Definitely. Bambi?
Oh yeah,
She definitely does.
nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, I encourage it.
I mean, we have our moments. Let's do this.
I don't have a clever shot. Sorry.
No pop-off noises.
Help me.
It's literally the best liquor ever invented. It's as if you collected God's urine in a bag and put it in your freezer, and 7 or 8 times a day,
I'd
take
agree.
a little nip off of it.
I would agree that.
Sure, it's God's urine. Pop off equals God's urine. Quote of the night. I don't want to argue about nothing.
Wouldn't argue with that.
You need some Goldschlager? Oh Lord.
Is this a liqueur?
Yeah, that's too sweet for me.
Yeah,
I
would
like to know
say-
I'm drinking liquor.
I saw this shot that's got Goldschlager and something. Maybe Frank. I don't know. It's supposed to taste like PB&J. Like 3 ingredients, but it's definitely got Goldschlager. I'm like,
We can
not
drop some peanut butter and jelly in this, and some actual peanut butter and jelly. Fill the top with pop off, stir it up.
I'm okay.
I don't think
Alright.
that.
I've actually got like a lot of liquors like stocked right now. I've
See,
got
I can't.
some
I've
pucker,
never been
water-
able to do that.
Yeah, we're different. I've got some watermelon pucker that I've been like
I
using to
can't
make
drink.
things like sour. So like I'll make a
Yeah.
normal drink and then put some of that on the top. So A, it's pretty because it's duh, and then B is like a little like sour, like spicy.
My first drink of choice was a Tom Collins. You ever had a Tom Collins?
Is that like an Arnold Palmer?
No. It's like it's kind of a sour, kind of a sweet and sour drink.
Oh no.
Kind of lemon limey. You'd like it because it's a little real limey.
Me and my lime.
Yeah, but I can't drink stuff like that anymore. Like
I have heartburn. I'm just writing it out till it gets unbearable.
Sure. Prilosec, OTC.
I take. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just rattling off things.
I know. Listen. This. Oh,
That's a used snooze. You want it? Sure. I've only chawed on it for like 45 minutes.
think you better not.
Tank?
Better not.
Tank?
Better not. You better not.
You ever heard of this band? Pink Fairies.
No.
Been around for a really long time. Hardcore UK psychedelic outfit. These guys are old as shit now. Got a new record that came out. I was kind of looking forward to this. I didn't really care for it.
That's not what I was expecting.
Did I hear Metal Theologian talking about
You
this?
know, when it's cold, I want music that smells like Marlboro Reds. Oh, cool.
What the hell?
That's true.
What is that?
No.
When it's cold, you want music that smells like Marlboro Reds. I changed my mind. That's fucking quote of the night. Because I'm not real sure what that means, but I kind of do.
I have a playlist that's called Smells Like Marlboro Reds and Fire.
Okay, sure. I can see that.
It's a lot of people that sound like that.
This is, I mean, I didn't give this a proper listen, and the cover is fantastic. First of all, but
It is, yeah.
I like a lot of their older stuff, but
They lost a little respect when they put the E backwards and screwed up. That's corny. Hair. That is corny.
what do they do?
They put the E backwards and screwed
Oh
up.
yeah,
That's corny.
it's edgy, bro.
No, it's corny. Because it's like overdone edgy that it's corny.
Is there a cat behind the curtain back here?
Where? No,
Oh.
this is dog in front of me.
Snooting around like a snooter.
Come here.
You got? Are you talking about synesthesia? I have that.
Synesthesia? Is that when music sounds like colors?
For me, it's numbers. Numbers.
That's weird.
I equate numbers to colors.
So it... Oh, numbers to colors? That makes sense. I think we talked about that. What's 2?
Blue.
Green.
No, 4's blue. Yeah, 2's green, 4's blue, 3's red, 5 is yellow.
5 is yellow. That's so real of you. But 7 is also green, like how 2 is green, but different because it's sharper.
Okay, now that may
Like,
be
it's like
that may be
teal.
quote of the night.
No, okay, I just talk.
Here's what's funny. We were supposed to do our first science project in 4th grade, and I pitched that to my teacher about how certain numbers are colors, and she was like, I don't know what you mean. I'm like, like
You have to know.
3 is red. And she was like, I think that may be a little past what we should be doing here. But, yeah.
I remember one time I did a science project, and it was so, like, convoluted that I had to have Ryan help my mom do most in, like, 4th, 5th grade.
I'm not saying Ryan hadn't done any of my homework over the years, so
Yeah.
he was a good friend to have.
Yeah.
Cameron could get 100 on a test and not study, not have even
I believe that.
been around for it. Here's a question: are numbers gendered male or female for you also?
Well,
Huh. That's a loaded question nowadays.
if I've had 3 shots, 2 is definitely a bad bitch. I know something about 2, and also 8, probably. The round one.
Yeah.
1 is very
motherfuckers.
masculine.
Sure.
1 is giving, like, I got it by myself, I'm a dude. Is giving. Speaking of is giving, you've heard, maybe not, I know you have TikTok, but everyone
Yeah.
is like, okay, I'm in my era. That's so annoying. They'll be like, I'm in my, like, intermittent fasting era. Shut up. You're on a diet. Stop talking.
You're in an era?
You're not in an era.
Dude.
But everyone is saying it about everything.
Yeah. It's not good.
See, I'm in my hating era. Yeah, yes, yeah.
I'm in my hating eras era?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everyone says it.
That's pretty terrible. Also, I do intermittent fast.
I know you do, that's probably why I said that.
Be clear.
I'm in my keto era. You're in your, eating fish and,
Oh, Mediterranean?
yeah, that was, yeah.
You know, I loved doing the Mediterranean diet. You know what completely chalked the whole thing for me?
Fish?
Fucking wheat thins.
You don't like wheat thins?
No, I love wheat thins.
Oh.
And, but
love
like,
them too.
for the first time, they were like, for the first time in what I've been doing recently with
They
my
were
diet.
like, don't eat wheat thins.
No. You're like, you can eat wheat thins. I've not been able to eat them forever, but they're like,
Oh.
wheat thins
Oh,
or,
you're eating too many wheat
or
thins?
Triscuits are cool. You eat
So that
you know,
was the problem?
whole grains and fish and vegetables and fruits. And if you want like something salty snack,
Stop talking about eras.
you get a wheat thin or a Triscuit. But I would crush like half a box, and
Yeah.
that's not ideal.
I have that problem with Pringles right now because they're $1, and that's my justification. That's it.
Yeah.
If they're on sale and they're less than $2, I'm gonna eat the whole can.
I've totally been in my popcorners era.
I like popcorn, but like I'll stop if it's not kettle
They're
corn.
the popcorners.
Oh,
You ever had those?
the little chips that are
Yeah.
There's
'Cause
always
that's a-
coupons for those.
That's a whole grain. You know?
I mean, that's how I feel about when I eat popcorn 3 times a day.
Popcorn's a whole grain. I mean, there's worse things to be eaten.
Yeah.
So it's not
there's
ideal.
better.
But you're right, there's better. And it's better not to eat it at all, but...
Like, I could not have microwave popcorn and that would be better. But I'm gonna eat the microwave popcorn.
Microwave popcorn is actually better for you than home done.
No, I mean, if you measure the amount of fat you're putting in it and you put less than what they put in the microwave bag, it's better.
Have you ever put
For
bacon
you.
grease in popcorn?
Okay, no, but that is introducing a demon
We
to
will,
my life.
we will talk after the show. Can't remember the artist. There's a song. Hope it. What the fuck are you talking about, Miss Yu? I think Miss Yu's on one. I think she's on shrooms.
My friend Katie,
Mm-hmm.
the one who's getting married, is like, she got these legal shrooms to try. Like how they have Delta 8, they have like Delta mushrooms. And
Interesting.
she got them. She was like, if these make me teary-eyed and giggly, like I'm gonna be doing them every single one. I just can't see that. It's gotta just be the same thing that they put in like health food mushroom supplements.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Like there's no way it does anything for you because psilocybin is the thing. Like I don't know anything else of mushrooms. Like it's not like terpenes.
derive things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that science.
It's like with like the Delta, they missed the other number, other shit that is not illegal. But with mushrooms, I feel like they kind of got it on the nose. The psilocybin is the
We're just spitting science here.
yeah. Sorry.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that, yeah, okay.
For what?
I have shroom mints trying to microdose this shit, right? Well, these bastards are stronger than the box says.
Shroom mints, like, did you get them from like a gas station, or are they like illegal? Like not illegal, but are they like meant to make you trip? You know? Because it's like I don't trust the things. It's like I shouldn't be able to go to the Circle K and get magic mushrooms.
Or the Family Dollar, for that matter.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
I would stay away from the Family Dollar in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know my song I wrote?
No.
I wrote this song called I Got Raped at the Family Dollar. It's going to be number 1 on the Billboard Top 40.
No.
Is that still a thing?
Yes.
The Billboard Top 40?
I'm sure it's dominated by Taylor Swift. Her
And
fans
Drake.
annoy me.
You hear the new Drake?
No. Proudly no. No. Oh, actually, I did hear a little bit of it because he's got a bunch of features on his new album.
Oh, really?
Because of course, like he's like, I have money, let me drop it on all these features of people who are like.
That's all his albums are, features.
Duh. Because what is he gonna do? Hold a whole attention span for 3 minutes?
But he was on Degrassi.
Yeah, in Canada forever.
So I'll tip that.
But by now he's like an LA native.
Yeah.
You know, like he's not a Canadian little.
I don't like how
actor
well
singer.
manicured his beard is. I don't like those hard
He
edges.
is such a cutie. Have you seen the one that's like the money for fun like meme where they're like, he's like, I get money for fun, and like he's on a song with Yeet and he's so serious, and then Drake just comes in like,
Some of this stuff I actually dig. It's actually decent.
Okay,
But-
if it makes me bop my head, I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Yeah, there is stuff out there like that because a lot of this crowd, granted, would be really quick to shit on modern hip hop. And
Yeah, most people generally like same people that do the same thing with country.
Right. But if just like most genres, if you dig around a little bit, you can find some stuff that's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Sure. Because like,
It's all in the chord structure.
yeah, and like there's some good stuff. I mean, maybe you don't listen to the stuff that's on like commercial radio.
I don't. Yeah, the XM ran out in the Honda, and I've just been
Do you like XM?
love it. I think
Do
it's
you
worth
really?
it. Yeah.
Jay does too. So does
Because
Steve. I fucking
it's
hate
like
it.
it's like you can skip to any channel. There's no commercials. You can get if you care about sports, any sports coverage you want.
Football.
Balls throwing, yeah, and then you can get like all the musics, like in the hip hop that they play. Like I can hear a song on that, and then I can like be into it, and then 3 weeks later it's like trending, like, and that's like you notice stuff like that, like after you've had it for a few years. So it's like, and some of them are like actually not annoying, or like the like liquid metal on there is good, and they have like multiple like sections for each genre.
That's the one everybody always tells me about, and I'm like, I can't.
Liquid metal is good, but there's
stand
even
liquid
more than
metal.
that. Even more than that, there's like the NPR, and there's the Comedy Central.
I do like the comedy channels, and I do love when they like feature an artist and they have like their own channel. That's pretty cool.
That is
like,
cool.
I think here's my big beef with like liquid metal is
It also depends on like the host that time.
they always have those cringy metal DJs.
And it's like even my mom knew the times not to listen to the channel that she didn't like the DJ.
And there's
I
one,
will say Alt Nation on there is bullshit. It used to be okay. They would play some stuff where it was like, oh, this is underground, and now it's all like the 1975. Shut up. Literally shut up.
Yeah, I've just never been a big fan.
Yeah.
I could never get
I
into
like it. I don't know if I would pay for it, because I'm already paying for Hulu, and that's like, if you need the Hulu password, I'm paying for it.
For 10 gifted, we'll give it out right now.
No.
But 50 gifted. But if I was going to pay for something, I think I would probably pay for Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've lost my digital collection, because the hard drive got crashed.
Yeah.
It's not completely lost. I'm still have hopes of recovering.
Spotify is worth it, I would say. I mean,
Yeah.
I like it. And even then, we can buy Spotify.
Oh, is that right?
It'll be about half price if we get the family plan.
You should check out the Grown Man Record Night playlist on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That's
like,
a good thing.
It's actually
on my phone. But I would. I'm into playlists on Spotify. I have a bunch of them. Like,
we hadn't updated in a while, but I mean, you can like sometimes I'll take a road trip and I'm like, oh, let me throw that on, and like I hear like a 70s funk song, and then like a fucking bluegrass song, and then like the Melvins or Slayer or something like that
like,
will all pop up in a row, and I'm like, that it feels just like record night, randomly like in the middle and shit.
what?
I don't know, we're jumping in halfway through conversations probably, which is like, this is how Jay feels all the time, I'm assuming.
What? Yeah, but he's very like, what? All the time. Oh.
Yeah. You listen to Miss U's play. Oh, Miss U's got a playlist. Okay.
What's that?
That's a young lady in the chat.
Oh. I feel like that's also a school. Missouri University.
No, Miss
Mississippi
U.
University. Miss U. Yeah, that's what they also call Mississippi U.
Really? Maybe we have some background information on Miss U. She's pretty secretive.
I don't know, you keep talking about her.
A lot of people say it's a dude, but I don't believe so.
I would do that.
You would go pretend as a dude?
Hell yeah.
I know, like do the opposite?
No, yes. Because, yes, I could easily, like, go in chat and, like, be so much more confidently bold as facing as a man.
Sup, brah?
No, yeah. No, yeah, because, you know, in college I hung out with, like, frat boys and stuff, so I could so put on that, like, front of, like, and then I could be bolder. But it's like, if I'm Abby, it's harder to be, like, I don't know.
Probably easier nowadays, but I don't know. Let's talk about some of the shit we played tonight. Little what we played action. Let's try to pepper in a little bit of the like Halloween vibes tonight. Hither and yon.
Did you hear about Monster Mash?
What about it?
Well, I was lurking in the labs when late one night, my eyes began an eerie sight. Suddenly, to my surprise. And I think you know how it might go after that.
I got the 45.
Yeah, but that was the gist of the Halloween.
Sure. We started anti-Halloween. No, I don't want to say anti-Halloween. Love this. If you like outlaw country,
Yeah.
look when you're looking for like, especially like in the dollar bins for records.
I don't go to the record store. I haven't plugged in my record player in.
But you can get a lot of great, cheap, like outlaw country vibes.
Oh, definitely.
trucker records. Look for trucker compilations. There's a lot. This is not a compilation. This is Red Simpson, Truck Driving Fool, sent to us by our pal Michael Cron. I have to rely on the wide camera, but that's okay. But these, there's a lot of these, like they'll have like CBs on the cover or trucks on the cover, 25 trucker greatest hits, but they're always these guys that sing like this right here, and it's all like trucker, like life on the road and shit. They're fantastic
like
records.
Virginia Truck Stop.
This is awesome. Talk to me, Teddy Bear. You ever heard Talk to Me, Teddy Bear?
No. That's interesting. So, how is that a genre, truck driver record playing? Because that's not something that would have a record player there in the truck.
No.
Like, they have their own,
No, it's just people writing songs about that life.
Yeah, so they have their own, like, subgenre. I've never even thought of that. Like, of course they have their own music, because they need their outlet. Like, they all live that
There's
life.
even a, are you familiar with 8-track tapes?
Sure. Yes, like an 8-track.
There's some down there, some 8-tracks, but there's a whole genre of stuff that was put out on 8-track back in the day. There were like really like haggard like bootlegs of like popular stuff put in compilations, but you could only get them at truck stops. But there's a lot of people that collect these bullshit truck stop compilations on 8-track that you could only get from like the Flying J back in the 70s.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a niche for everything.
Yeah, it's like I was saying that we're playing some cassettes, and I have some like metal demo cassettes from the 90s, or like bands we played with, or bands that played with bands. Like, man, this is the coolest stuff to collect on cassette, because you can't find this anywhere else. Like actual 4-track demo cassettes from the 90s. It's pretty awesome. Your phone's at 25%. Oh no!
Plug it in.
Put it in battery saver.
Use a computer. Put in batteries.
Yeah. Android, bro.
Tinkerbell, you're gonna go on a steal.
So Michael Cron accidentally pushed in the button to cash in Banana Bucks, and he said he accidentally hit the button, so he's going to give it to Miss You. Miss You chose one of my favorite records, the Melvins.
He's flirting with you, Miss You. He's flirting with you.
Well, and then Miss You chose side 2 of Electro Retard from the Melvins, which is largely a bunch of noise, which I appreciate and love, but it's not everybody's cup of tea.
I've been going to a lot of noise shows recently.
I really love noise.
I went to this place where I've been going to noise shows. They did a 24-hour sound installation where they were like, feel welcome to come sleep at our warehouse and like chill out here, and nobody's denied for lack of funds. Like, that's how you know. Like, if that's the forefront of their like flyer, you know that they're like, you know.
Sure.
So anyway, I didn't go. We went before the 24-hour thing started, but that's crazy. There were people there sleeping there, just people scraping shit and making fire and recording it loud. It's crazy.
That's great that that's still going on. That's all I can tell you.
And they have a good spot like near downtown too.
Because when I was your age, anything that was the weirdest shit I could possibly, and I'm not really a whole lot different now, but the weirdest shit I could possibly find or get a hold of, I was all about it.
Yeah, I bet.
That's how I fell in love with like all the Mike Patton stuff, Phantomos, and it's because everybody else, you put that on, and actually this
They're like,
very funny story. A guy that we used to play shows with, he was an MC here in town. Oh, what's his name? Trey Styles. And he was shot in the face and killed at a party.
Epic puppet show. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Puppet show?
The climax of the story.
Sorry. No. But he there was a party where he was a hip hop guy, but like white dude. He's got this song. I'm just a something white boy in Carolina, something or other vagina. I remember that was the thing. But
Carolina and vagina is crazy.
sure. So, but he was at this party, a bunch of like normies hanging out, keg, whatnot, and he put on a Phantomos record, cranked it up, and like locked the door, just like in PCU, if you've ever seen the movie PCU. So people couldn't get in there and change it. And it's like 4 a.m, and he's blasting Phantomos.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like laughing at the door. I mean, you wonder why somebody shot him in the face.
Oh my god, yeah, what a sociopath.
But yeah, but there's a Mike Patton solo record where he does the entire thing with his mouth. It's nothing but mouth noises, which is awesome. There's also one where he does an album where he uses a bunch of kitchen utensils.
That sounds awesome.
See?
I just found a giant box of kitchen. Other room.
That's what we call a tie-in in the business.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. I'm not paying attention to chat at all
but
tonight.
not. Yeah, they were talking about something about puppets.
They have their own little kind of
World. As do you.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we're keeping moving. This. You listen to any like modern synthwave stuff?
Possibly.
Imagine.
I like stuff that sounds like like it came from the 80s, but it's like mixed with like lo-fi and like.
There you go. One of my favorite artists, Midnight Danger.
Oh yeah.
This is on.
That's a cool
The other.
art.
Look at that.
Oh.
Now the other one I have from Midnight Danger, the record actually glows in the dark.
That's cool.
These are very elusive records, but this was kind of. I played this for Halloween. It's called Chapter 2: Endless Nightmare. So it's essentially like a soundtrack for a horror movie that never actually got made, but it's kind of made to sound like a horror soundtrack, which I figured it was appropriate to play for our Halloween show. And really cool stuff. I play it all the fucking time. You guys know Midnight Danger. I talk about them all the time. One of my favorite acts. They're fantastic.
I love small fun.
You can't do a little Halloween vibe without some Misfits, for fuck's sake.
That's true.
So we played the side, I think it's side B, that has my favorite Misfit song on it.
You know?
The Last Caress. I got something to say. I killed your baby today.
Yeah, that's a good one. Does that little guy have a name?
The Ghoul.
The Ghoul?
Isn't he called the Ghoul, folks?
Has anyone
Correct
ever
me.
been the Ghoul for Halloween?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah, like everybody.
Okay, not like everybody because I'm younger than you.
No, I know, but that's actually me. Because generically, a couple of years ago, Fiend, I'm sorry, not Ghoul, Fiend.
Aha!
What's up, Trish?
Trish?
DJ Trish.
Okay, I don't
different
know.
Not Sweet Tea, different
I don't know,
Trish.
Trish.
Different Trish. But yeah, I took I bought some like Goodwill little makeup kit one year and did my own. Well, hold on.
You did your face with Goodwill makeup?
Yeah, you didn't say that?
Was it used makeup?
Sure.
Was it unused makeup? I don't follow you on Instagram.
Come on, you. See, you miss shit like that.
Shame on you! You're supposed to find me.
look at
You're
that.
the old one.
How's that? Look at that. Come on. Is that not a picture?
That is one of them. That is a picture that you posted
See?
to the internet. Yeah, it is.
All right. Now, where's this at?
That fucking ventriloquist doll. It's so scary. I was so scared of that doll when I was little. It was everywhere. And it was always next to the little tiny piano that goes ding, ding,
What's your thoughts
ding,
on
ding.
mustaches
Scary.
and FFA jackets?
Weird. You look weirder there than you do right now. Definitely.
Great.
I appreciate the beard.
You have to get rid of the double chin. I have to have something downstairs.
I like the
But now my
bouncing.
beard is like straight up white, so like it's.
I like it actually. I just noticed it is definitely white.
No, but I guess why I'm not doing a
It
full
wasn't
beard.
white, but it is
No,
now.
It was pretty. Yeah, I'll do it.
No, okay, I
You
didn't
said-
notice
you
until
said-
right now.
You said, how about that? Look at
Does
that?
that show what attention I pay? Possibly. That looks like you.
There we go. I know you.
Are you a juggalo?
That was kind of loosely based off. That was
Off of the
Misfits.
the name that they
Sort
just
of.
said?
Yeah, the Ghoul, Fiend.
Yeah. The skeleton man.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
That's
That's my Tinder profile.
Don't. Don't.
I'm just kidding. It's Grindr.
I bet.
Juggalo.
That was quick-witted of you.
Is that right?
Can we eat chip? I want chip.
Not yet. Don't disrupt the. I'll move.
I go to bed earlier than you on a Friday night.
Truck cash into banana bucks.
Don't disrupt.
Gangstar, Step Into the Arena, some of the most classic hip hop you could possibly ever get a hold of. 90s Steez. I also have it's called East Coast 90s Steez Spotify playlist. That's all like 90s East Coast hip hop.
Juggalo. I was talking about juggalos. Are you a juggalo? I'm sorry.
Me?
You're talking about hip hop. You're not a juggalo. That's what I was asking earlier. If you're a juggalo.
I've played. We played with Twisted. Which is one of their side projects. So we played with.
Yeah, I saw that they were like separating and touring separately.
Yeah, we played with them, but we were probably more looking to fight them than we cared to.
Yeah.
Because
juggalos are interesting creatures. I went to school with this guy who was a juggalo who also got kicked out of elementary school for sticking a fork in a socket. And it just made sense. And then he kept an anime body pillow in the passenger seat of his car with hentai stickers all over it. Like it just like checked out. Like through and through it checked out.
Big Fanta guy, I'm imagining.
Yeah, Fago.
Fago, I'm sorry. I'm saying all the wrong things tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Trish, this is the kid.
D1.
The kid.
The spermless child.
Spermless child. God, that's another quote of the night. You're on fire tonight. If you don't record music under the name Spermless Child, I'll never talk to you again.
That's rough. As I have a father also.
Acid King.
I know
Bussy
that name.
Woods.
I don't know that one though.
This is
I know Acid King.
Fantastic stoner rock, classic stoner rock out of like the 90s. But another great little Rodney color variant. But the Lori S is the main songwriter and guitar player and singer. And she is just so badass. She's probably, you can see her there. That's back in the 90s. She's probably 10 years my senior now. She's in her 50s now. But still kicking ass left and right.
Pretty.
And like rugged and raw. Borscht. My favorite record from last year. I think it was last year. Sure. The Chats, Get Fucked.
I have that. You gave it.
I gave it to you because it was my favorite record of the year. This one was sent to us by our pal Shane Rocky with this really cool color variant. One of the most unique I've ever seen.
That's really cool. I want a shirt that looks like that.
That even shows up from here, from this far away.
It looks really pretty.
I've never seen another one colored this way, actually. I don't have much like black splatter, and I don't go after color shit. I don't care, whatever. Like if black,
it looks like tie-dye.
If black vinyl is $3 cheaper, I'm getting the black vinyl.
I know you are.
But every now and then, like when I saw that glow in the dark record,
it makes you go, ooh.
Yeah, when I saw that glow in the dark record, I'm like, yo, we're buying that shit.
You smoke weed? Yeah.
I may buy 2 of them.
Smoke weed out of.
What? You never seen a dugout?
Not like this. Not a wood one.
What?
No.
Damn it! Did I? Oh, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just rip the cover to that. Not the cover, but the sleeve.
You put it in wrong.
Because I'm stupid. Oh no, I always do that. Here's
Really?
a trick. Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah, check it out. So you take your record out of the inner sleeve, you drop it in the back like this, right? With it up, with a sleeve on it.
Because I have a bunch of extra sleeves.
So when you put it in the shelf like this, you pull it out.
And then you could just...
You don't have to pull
You
it
don't
out.
gotta wrestle with the paper and You're a smart man, you know?
Well, I learned from the community, but that's that's the way you do it.
Yeah, it's clever.
Not everybody does it. Some people are like, no fucking way,
No,
man.
because I
You
can
can't
see people being like, you gotta keep it how it goes. But
that
it
also
makes
keeps
sense, though.
people that are real meticulous about their covers. If you keep a record in its sleeve for like
care.
years and years and years,
I like how it looks because you've used it.
well, you get have you seen ring wear where you see kind of the circle imprint? That's because the record has been in the sleeve.
Yeah,
If
like
keep
how
it,
you keep your phone in your pocket in the pocket wear. So.
right. If you keep it outside like that, you won't get that ring wear. That's not why I
But
do
you
it.
might though if you have it pressing against each other
Against
like this.
stuff this tight.
Like, yeah, but that's how most
Like,
shelves are anyhow.
Feel that.
Yeah, but that's how shelves end up anyway. So it's kind of like preference. You still have
Books,
that
check
picture,
them out.
like showing.
No, that's a preview. That's on the air. What, you want me to show it again?
Jump scare.
We should do that for jump.
Ah!
We did. Our pal Aaron Griffin, when we were watching a bunch of scary movies, this like shot on video, like really bad scary movies, which is the best, like B movies in the '90s, shot in the '80s, shot on
The B
VHS.
movies?
So fucking. But he made this for us. Oh, it's Scarecrow Wayne. Don't blow it in my microphone. I gotta smell that later.
Scaretoberoween.
Yeah.
I saw something that said that you have to celebrate all the months that end in "ber" by going to the bar, 'cause, like September, October, November.
Or you can drink pop off in your house and eat a rotisserie chicken over the sink with your shirt off.
It
Either
is
way.
the same thing. The same thing. It's the same sentiment.
Sure. I used this to just transition because we were hanging out. We played this last week, David Bowie's Heroes. Played side B because we played side A last week. I just kind of, the record ended and I was like, oh shit. So I had to like,
David Bowie. I have this friend from high school, and they're the coolest thing ever. And they're short and ginger, and they always like were like, I'm David Bowie. Like they went by they, like because inspired by David Bowie. And
Sure.
Have like a red lightning bolt tattoo, a ginger mullet, like fucking the coolest person ever. Zach,
oh yeah,
the cool
Yeah.
short one.
Yeah.
So cool.
Play. You want to play some marbles? You got to get in the chat if you want to play marbles.
I can't.
Right.
I don't have space.
I don't have space.
I probably do, but I don't have energy or my phone.
To play a little marbles on stream. This is a big.
You have Twitch.
This is a big deal in our community. People get aggressive over that. Get real aggressive. All I can tell you.
David, we're gonna be here a minute as well. Well, I guess it's.
Oh, you're not tired.
I have work tomorrow. Okay, at 4, but I have to sleep for 12 hours.
12 hours?
I have to be in sleep mode for 12 hours.
I have to play a half-ass rock and roll show tomorrow.
Oh, your computer's black.
That's racist as fuck. We don't agree with that here on this program. I don't know what.
Well, my dog's black too.
I told you about the slurs.
My dog is black. He has white eyebrows. I work with this guy. He's black. He has white eyebrows. And I said, I really like your eyebrows the first time I met him because I thought he bleached them on purpose, but no, he just has white eyebrows.
For real?
Because they just turn gray before anything else on his body, I guess. Or he doesn't have a beard. I don't pay attention, but anyhow, that looks really cool. Like, to have like all like the same color except for white eyebrows. Nifty.
There was a really popular basketball player that played for NC State University back in the 90s named Jeremy Hyatt, who was an albino. And I ran into him on Franklin Street at Halloween. Is that still a thing? Franklin Street at Halloween?
In NC State?
No, Carolina.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, I pulled a knife on him.
Oh,
See, I didn't tell you these stories when you were younger.
I know that. What? Can you tell me the rest?
No, actually,
of the story, the rest of the story, please.
well, the story starts with a bottle of Night Train, and I don't know if you know
What's
what
that?
Night Train is. It's like ghetto wine for like what hobos drink. Because I didn't
Like
drink
a-
beer then,
Like a 40?
but wine, not beer.
Why not
Like,
just get
it's
a
like
40?
Because I didn't drink beer.
Bulldozer.
Oh, thank you for becoming the friend of the program.
A friend of the program.
Appreciate you, homie. The fist bumps are in.
It's bedtime.
But no, I was really drunk and stupid.
No.
And ran into the starting 5 of the NC State basketball team. And we just kind of like run up into him on the street. And Jeremy Hyatt, I knew who he was. I watched him on TV. I went to state. And he said, he shit talked me. I can't remember what he said, but as we kind of bumped into each other, he said something. And I just pulled that fucking blade out of the pocket, and I was like, we'll fucking do this shit right now. And my friends come in and like,
He does not pull a knife on most people.
like, no.
Not anymore.
And no. That's all in the past.
No, he's not. He's reformed.
I'm a Krishna now. Hare Krishna.
It's a lie. But he, definitely calmer.
I'm calmer. Calmer than you are, dude.
Not in an active metal band. So calmer by nature.
Calmer than you are, dude.
Me for sure. I'm 21. Actually, you might not be calmer than me. I don't know.
Exclamation point vote, then the number of the track you would like to run, folks. Exclamation point vote, then the number of the track you would like to run.
What's the...
All these are tracks.
Oh shit.
I don't know why that's not scrolling over there. Oh, it started again.
You're fucking it up.
Come on. You want to do that? I don't know. We'll let it do that. Oh, Miss You said, what track are you wanting today?
I don't know. I can't read.
They're not scrolling properly.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to vote for probably.
Scarzy, I can't
Shane says,
read.
let the kid pick.
Hey, kid.
I don't know why it's not scrolling. When I go over here, it's not scrolling.
Is it
Now
out
it's
of...
scrolling. Now it's scrolling.
Okay, so do I have to pick from the screen or can I just look at the shelf?
No, this track.
The track
No, not songs. The track we're going to run on marbles.
is marked.
We got 4 votes for Rusty Remnant. 1 vote for Alienated.
I'm going for... Let me read the names. The most
Sure.
clever. Whatever makes me do a giggle.
Dave, would you hand me a beer, brother?
Brother. Bongo Boogie. Bongo fucking Boogie.
You want to run Bongo Boogie?
Bongo Boogie.
Okay. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
What the fuck is this? I have to pee, but I can't. I want to see.
All right, exclamation point, play. Chat, please. So we're all going to race each other.
I didn't know you could do stuff on Twitch. You have to download the extension or no?
No. Just got to have...
You make me feel young. I mean old.
Yeah. I like hearing that.
I said the wrong thing.
Oh, that sucks. I should change that. Well, no, we've had some Weisenheimers come in here, but...
I believe that.
Hey, let's fuck with the old dudes, and then they're bringing a knife to a fucking gunfight is what they're doing.
Yeah. You're a dog.
Exclamation point, play, folks.
You're gonna...
Whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can be on YouTube and do this as well. We're on both live right now.
Do the chat sync? Can you see that?
Yeah, this is what I use a program called Restream, which allows me to do both of them at the same time. But then this is my main
That's
Twitch
just
chat over here.
Twitch.
I mean, I love our YouTube viewers, but
That makes sense. It's designed for it more. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers doing like premieres. Like it's like live, but it's like they pre-filmed it and edited it.
I think premieres are a big mistake unless you're a big channel. If you're a smaller channel and you do premieres, it's pretty cringy.
Yeah.
Nope, like
You
nobody
have to have
cares.
someone who wants to have a live chat, because it's all about the chat at that point, because you're not
Yeah.
interacting with...
I mean, believe me, I have major delusions of grandeur, but I also know like what's appropriate for certain size channels, and that's not it. That's just not
rude. Rude.
it. All right, let's run this race. Here we go. Did I enter? Yeah, I did. We've not run this track before, so we don't have... Up here would list our track record for our community, but don't have a... Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's like Plinko right there. Oh, look at Merv.
I like the name. Alliteration.
Merv's one of our oldest pals, man. Not odd, I don't mean age-wise, but probably so too. But no shade toward Merv, but he's been with us for a long fucking time, man. And Merv just made the fucking perfect jump. Holy shit, let's go, Merv. I like it when she smells like Fritos.
I don't, actually.
You don't like the Frito smell?
No, I don't prefer it.
Oh shit.
It
Flamington
usually means they
Dickerson.
have, like extra yeast.
Power
in their
moves
stuff.
with shower shoes.
Gotta get it back.
T-Watt. This is a new friend of the program?
Maybe it's just a marbles.
They got that marbles in their soul. Holy
Oh, I was
shit.
summoned.
Holy shit. Nice.
Go,
Oh,
T-Watt.
whoa,
Go,
whoa. Here
Wizard.
comes Wizard. There comes Wizard.
Oh.
Oh! No, T-Watt at the end.
Yes.
Holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
T-Watt with the Warriors
I gotta pee.
as his
Oh.
as the fucking
Fine.
holy shit. Let's see those final results. David, you want to sit down, dude? All right, man.
Never shy.
I understand. T-Watt, what's up, man? Sneaking in. Making some big moves, dude. It's funny. I got to get some shit for Dig of the Week anyway. Give me just a sec, folks. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no. Come on. Oh. What's that?
You have another.
There's one over here. If you, dude, use this one. Hold on. Yeah, take that motherfucker. I'll sit in this one. I just switched this one because it kills my back, but we're sitting there for a few minutes. All right, folks. Welcome back to the program. So a few weeks ago, this is a fantastic story. I love this story so much. I'm a big fan of most of you know, like the Palm Desert stoner rock scene. Caius, Queens of the Stone Age, Yawning Man, that whole vibe out there. And one of those bands that I've loved for a really long time is Fatso Jetson. And Fatso Jetson, they're a little different of a band, and they incorporate a lot of like more progressive elements to the music, not just straightforward, right up the middle, like stoner rock stuff. And also some bluesier elements at times. I think there's even some harmonica on some of their tracks, so it's really got that kind of jammy shit at times. And I've always been a really big fan. There's two brothers that the Lolly brothers, Mario Lolly and Larry Lolly. And Mario Lolly, aka Boomer, is the linchpin of the entire Palm Desert rock scene. I mean, like, he's the guy. He organized like all that shit. He gave these guys a place to play and organized a lot of those the desert parties and stuff, the generator parties. But anyway, he's in this band Fatso Jetson. Their records are pretty tough to get. In general, if they were pressed at all, it was like one time, and they're really expensive. Or even like I'm like, all right, I've been coming up with some CD scores here lately. Let's look what a CD is of my favorite one, right? $25 for a CD. So I'm like, wait a minute, let's hold that phone. So I started looking up. So I've been looking around for them for years and years, and I just keep poking up to see if a reissue came out or like whatever. So it turns out that they did release some stuff on cassette, and it said limited edition cassette, and it was like $12 or $15. And I'm like, okay, well, bet. Get out of there.
Tank move.
Because even a used CD was $25, let alone the records, which are like $100. So a tape, which I've been into recently anyway, for 12 or 15 bucks. Sure. So I ordered my favorite one, and something for all, flames for all. And then I realized I'd ordered some other stuff from another site roughly around the same time, and I realized that that came and this didn't. And I'm like, wait a minute, something got messed up. And I'm like, I hope it didn't get lost, or like, I've had some squirrely stuff happen recently with like mail shit.
Yeah.
So it kind of freaked me out. So there's like, if you go to Bandcamp and say like, hey, I haven't received this record, there's like a form thing that gets sent out to whoever's handling the distribution, and you just kind of sign your name to it. Hey, I should have received this by now, but I was just checking on the status, blah, blah, blah. Sincerely, your name. So I hit that, and I get this email, and the email is from Mario Lally, which immediately made me feel like a 14-year-old, because it's coming from his actual house. It's got his phone number, his email address, and his address on it. And he says, I'm sorry, I've been out on tour. I just got back. I'll ship this out for you today.
That's so cool.
And I was like, shit, Mario Lally sent me a fucking email. And I'm like, and I've got his fucking phone number.
That's so cool.
So I replied back, and I'm like, oh, that's okay, dude. Like, I was just making sure like a porch pirate didn't get it or something. I hope it was a rad tour. Thanks for all the tunes throughout the years.
You're a dork.
But I stopped it there.
You're a dork.
Just saying I understood.
You're
but
trying
like,
not to be like, oh my god.
No, I wasn't quite that far. But I just wanted to let him know, like, you know, I know what's going on here. I didn't think anything of it. I finally get the package in the mail, which took even longer than that. And what ended up showing up, number one, in this package, in the return address, it says Lolly, and that's his fucking address.
That's cool.
I looked it up on Google Earth.
You're weird.
I know.
I would too.
He lives in a very modest house. Anyway, really surprised me because did they send me like a Blu-ray or some shit? So this is what I got. I may need to get you to hold this up close to the camera. So they sent me this thing like this. Down. Tilt it toward the camera. Other way. Freeze it. Okay, now open it up. Careful, there's a pin in there. You gotta tilt it back. So you've got the tape in there with the insert, and look, it actually comes with a pin at the top. And which is the album cover. It's like a pin you would stick on your jacket or whatever.
That's cool.
Isn't that really cool?
Yeah.
And here's the other thing. Miss Smarty Pants, for me sending him that nice note and being cool about it and shit, you know what he did?
I don't know. He sent you another one?
He sent me another one for free.
Yeah. Oh,
This
it's
is
cool too.
This is one I didn't even order.
Oh, it's got a pin.
Yeah, same kind of treatment.
That's really I like that.
Yeah, these are very well done, and artistically, and both have pins.
Yeah.
Which I'll probably never open.
That's really creative. No, yeah.
The
Good
first
thing I
one's
don't live here. I'd steal them.
It's on a pink tape. That one's a yellow tape, was it? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yellow tape.
50.
That's pretty cool. And talk about walking away with an appreciation for a cat. Like, that's
You'll remember, man.
That's pretty awesome. And I'll be much more likely to spend some money on these guys or this guy down the road. You should do a quick YouTube vid. I think I probably will. I'll probably do I wasn't going to do it on a record night because it is record night. I don't usually do a lot of tapes here. I usually do that on a separate little thing. So I'll probably maybe break out. I'll break out a little video. I'm trying to get that money. Get that money. Oh.
I think we're gonna get McDonald's.
All night party.
Go to bed.
What's your go-to McDonald's order?
Tonight I'm thinking a McChicken and a McDouble and a medium fry and a sweet tea.
Okay.
Yeah. But a sweet tea, but like it needs to have ice, and if they don't put enough,
Go on.
I'm gonna put more at home. Yeah, but not a full shot.
Okay, Jay. That's what Jay says. Do you
Fuck
like
you,
that?
I'm dead ass because I'll puke on his car.
Do you like that?
No,
Like
because-
being Jay.
I don't want to be equated to Jay ever.
Damn. Jay,
Sorry.
Jay's catching those fucking strays over here.
Okay, but I feel like our relationship, I have to say that.
Sure.
Like, yeah, you just have to be there.
What are we talking about? Oh, McDonald's order. So earlier this week.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. Sorry. His McDonald's order, he gets a quarter pounder, a bacon quarter pounder with cheese, and then he gets it with no mayo or ketchup, and he adds mac sauce. And let me tell you, it is amazing. And I only get it when he's there, so I can be like, just get to it.
Oh, if you add the mac sauce, yeah.
It's so good.
My go-to like weekend McDonald's order. 20-piece nugget. Sweet and sour, because let's not be ignorant about it.
I don't want to take.
2 cheeseburgers. Large fry.
I'm fighting.
You don't have
2
to.
cheeseburgers? I know I don't have to.
Oh, but... or you could just wet the desk, either way.
I did. I do have to cheers.
Sure. So I don't ever do fast food at work. Maybe once every 2 months. Like for lunch or something. I buy my own shit, try to keep it a little bit on the healthy tip, you know. And so, but the other day I was kind of pressed. I was editing my ass off all day long and then had to go to a shoot. I had like 0 time. I had just enough time to like pack up my shit, get my camera and stuff, go to the shoot. But I'm like on the way, fuck it, man, I'll hit McDonald's. This is the quickest like thing I can do to like not be hungry all day. So I go in there, all I want is 2 McChickens. Man, I ain't getting fries. I pull into the drive-through line, and it's one of those that got the little barricades. And so it was so slow. I had to wait until the barricade opened, and I followed my own rule. Never wait in a drive-through line. Park your car, walk your ass in there. It's so much faster.
So, and then they make you leave because.
No. I park, I run in there. It's a kiosk joint, right? Even better.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. I do the 2. I stood there for 30 minutes. And because it's a kiosk, nobody is ever up front.
And you already paid.
Yeah. So I'm standing there. I'm looking at. Actually, I didn't even have my phone, so I didn't know what time
Oh my
it
God,
was.
boo.
I was like, I'm gonna be
Boo.
late. I'm gonna be late for my shoot.
You didn't even have your phone? That's crazy.
I left it in the car.
wouldn't have even gone in. I would have been so nervous about being late. But I miss all day breakfast.
Oh,
and
yeah, I do
you
too.
can't get French fries when they have a sausage McGriddle, so you can't get sausage McGriddle and a large fry anytime.
That's whack.
And I wish you could. That would be beautiful.
When they did bring me my food, I kind of showed my ass.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
I said this, and
We complained at McDonald's the other day and got a free Big Mac.
I yelled at the lady and I said, this is ridiculous. And then she like slammed my cup like on the counter, and I like kind of pointed to. I was like, you guys are fucking clowns. Completely decked out in the TV station attire.
You're an
mind you.
asshole. That's giving my liter of cola.
Yeah.
Oh, I made him watch
The best
Super
Diet
Troopers
Coke,
for the
yeah.
first.
Super Troopers?
He watched it for the first time.
Nice.
A good one. And also Tacoma Pete is on HBO Max.
I haven't seen that.
I think that's what it's. In the guy does liter of cola.
A large Farva?
Also the guy with the mustache, the white one. Peninsky.
I like playing the
Hilarious.
meow game with my mom. To where my mom would even say, are you playing the meow game?
Come on, meow. Be serious, meow.
Coca-Cola makes a special Coca-Cola for McDonald's restaurants only.
It's actually, I think that the machine, they like have like a certain
Extra
ratio.
syrup?
Yeah, they just put more syrup, and then like they have like an extra supercharged fucking syrup machine that like automatically
Also,
does the order.
The straw is bigger and wider,
Yeah, so the bubbles are bigger.
and you get more on your tongue when it's.
Yeah. Their Sprites will take you out.
What do you mean to take you out? Too much carbonation?
I mean, take you out, like, just make you go, like, for a second.
You might have epilepsy.
I'm serious.
I'm
it's
serious
like
too. You might
how the
have
first sip of a
epilepsy.
beer, you can be like,
Oh.
because it's so cold and fuzzy.
Oh, the bite.
Right.
It's like getting a Coke or a Diet Coke out of a machine and you house it and it gives you that burn.
Yeah, but like McDonald's Sprite specific kills me.
That's why if you're a fan of that vibe, that feeling,
No.
and you're trying to get off of like sodas or shit like that, you buy like club soda in the can.
Clear American.
I get the like straight club soda, so it's just carbonated water. But if you hit it hard, like when it's ice cold, it gets that same
Anything
burn.
cold, I love it.
Yeah, it's got that same burn. It just doesn't have flavor.
TikTok on it. Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta eat McDonald's. I love you.
Love you too. High five.
Bye. I'm not driving.
Hell yeah. All right, David.
See you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm stealing the dog.
Sure, take the dog. Take my dog, please. I take my dog everywhere. She keeps finding her way back. My wife said, take me somewhere I've never been before. I said, try the kitchen. Any Youngman? Oh, she did all the time. Well, except for the last 30 or 40 times. Yeah, I know. Love you too. Hey, folks. Little closer with Arid Extra Dry. Strychnine needs a link. I wish I could. I don't think I can. I only have one camera. You could try, but you wouldn't be able to see me. Hold up. Oh, my mushroom guy's on the floor. How long have we been live? 141. Oh, yeah. Good call. That's the backup food, too. That is so loud in my headphones. I don't know, I'll see if I can pull this off. I don't know. Sure. No. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. I'm trying to get her to do that for a long time, but Chuck Charlie. Chuck Charlie? Oh, it may not let me do it, Scotty. Chuck Charlie. It's not letting me do it. I'm sorry, dude. That's why, like, when Jay tells me, like, oh, I'm gonna be there, and then he's not. I have to set up, like, if we're gonna do like guests, I have to, like, virtual guests, I have to do it like you wasn't coming up anyway, you motherfucker. Miss you, just making me waste time. Nice troll job, Fred. See? What's up, Dave? Oh yeah, that was the kid. Laugh reminded me of Finn so much. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Yeah. Come up butt? What the fuck? That sounds lewd. Wait, we finished Dig of the Week. Yeah, these tapes. Hold on a second. You guys give me just a... Hang on. Ah, a little more familiar. Michael familiar. start the show over? Oh shit. But yeah, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. But these, now let me show these off a little bit more, and then I can get kind of up close and personal. That's the Fatso Jetson. This is my favorite Fatso Jetson. I can't remember the year. I think this one's a little newer. This is like late 90s. Somebody can look that up for me if they want to. Fuck. Of course I dropped it. Here's the pen that comes with it. Pretty fucking cool. The pink tape. Little insert ski. I'll show the other one off. This was such a cool thing. And to get these in the mail, it was such an absolute fucking surprise that made it a whole nother thing. This insert's way cooler. Look at that. I think these are limited to 300 maybe or something like that. And if you've never listened to this band, I mean, fuck the collectible like shit. Go listen to the fucking band. They're so amazing. What made her finally come on? Oh, they just wanted to hang out, and I was like, yo, get on the fucking program. He was like, all right. Cool. Quick commercial break, so to speak, in Chip Chat coming up right down this fucking pipe. B-L-I-U-V-E, believe. If we take a shot before we go to the break. What if we did one more shot? What time is it? Let's do one more, folks. What are we saying? I can't get crazy, and to that point, the after program will probably not be as long as normal. It can't be. I'm gonna need mods to remind me, shut the fucking program off. I have to go play rock and roll tomorrow, and I've not done that in 7 years. So I can't be. I know what I normally feel like on Saturday at 5 p.m. It can't be that tomorrow. It's gonna be problems. Lens flare on the bling. Holy shit! What are we saying? Fuck the pussy, give me the money and the weed. Cheers. Quick break. Coming back with a so to speak and Chip Chat. And I don't want to argue about nothing.
To get set for
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Everybody's heading for Woolworth and Woolco to get set for Halloween. There's costumes of TV favorites like Wonder Woman and the Hulk. There's popular characters from Star Wars, and there's superheroes like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and many more at bare bones prices, $2.38 to $4.17. And there's Spook Sticks, Face Pops, Hallowitches, wrapped candy of every kind, all at the favorite Halloween haunts, Woolworth and Woolco.
Trick or treat! Darn, I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of fried chicken, hot, crisp fries, and a fresh baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal, just $1.99.
Don't you even think about it. foolish friends, Freddy Krueger is on your phone. Dial this number now. I've got some tales to tell. Freddy's favorite bedtime stories. Dead time stories. All brand new, straight from my boiler room to your home. It's Freddy Krueger on your phone. So dial this number now if you dare. Tell him Freddy sent you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
It's time. It's time. Time for the big giveaway. Halloween has come. All you lucky kids with silver shamrock masks, gather round your TV set. Put on your masks and watch. All witches, all skeletons, all jack-o'-lanterns, gather round and watch. Watch the magic pumpkin. Watch.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Epilepsy. Low key, unpopular opinion. My favorite Halloween movie. It's that fucking Halloween 3. No Michael Myers? No problem. It really is my favorite Halloween. All right, shit. I'm running this thing solo. I could put the headphones on so I can hear the music at least. I think it's a rock record. I like Tom Skerritt. We like Tom Skerritt. Woo! Skerritt. Let's get a little bit of that fucking so to speak. So to speak. Okay. Man, we're listening to Cerberus. This is an NC metal band from back in the 80s, and I hope it doesn't get this fucking show popped. I'm hoping. So, I'm being a little cheeky with the so to speak tonight because, well, options were a tad limited. Actually, for the first time in probably, I don't know, 7 years, I didn't go to the grocery store after work on Friday, which is like when I buy like bullshit foods for the weekend, beers, when I get shit like queso and salsa and chips and stuff like that, because I don't fuck with that shit during the week. So I make a special trip for like weekend foods, you know. I didn't do it today because I was a little pressed and also I knew it's like I got those beers from Timmy earlier in the week. I got some vodka. I had some freezer foods. Got sodas and chips. Soda was kind of but I was like, I don't want to go just for a soda. But what I did have, courtesy of Timmy, we'll highlight this. It'll be a gray area, admittedly, but it's also, excuse me. Hope my boss isn't watching. You missed the two little soda cans? Well, I can pull that up, Murph. Where is that? But no, so this is a local Winston-Salem company. I'm pretty sure they're actually from... I can't read. I probably shouldn't be looking for stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't be looking for stuff. I need to pull these glasses off. The Sunshine Beverage Company. It's kind of would look like a energy drink company, but it's very like vitamin fortified with a little caffeine. I mean, when I say a little caffeine, a can like this, which is their tropical pineapple, which I've been saving for the show. So it's a sparkling water, tropical pineapple. I don't want to say sparkling water because it's got some fucking flavor to it. Little bit of carbs, and you're talking 70 milligrams of caffeine. So a little bit more than a Mountain Dew, but not like Monster or Bang level of energy drinks. We typically don't do shit like this on Soda Speak, but you know what? It is what it is. And it was gifted to us by Timmy, so I figured this is the only one I got left. I drank all the... He gave me a bunch of them. I've been drinking them. Does it taste like Murphy's oiled soap? I mean, we'll see. This would be my favorite flavor on paper. Tropical pineapple. I love a pineapple, like a pina colada, like flavor anything. It's kind of my go-to jam. Man, I have to tell... Whoa. I gotta tell you, I've been waiting to shit all over this because all the other ones I've had of these have been fucking terrible. Terrible. And I've had Sunshine before. I think I may have even did a commercial for them back in the day. Or they were a sponsor of something. I think I did something with them. Anyway. I've had a lot of flavors this week. There was an acai. There was like a lime citrus. There was maybe some sort of like berry something or other. And every time I open it, I'm like, yo, this just tastes like fucking ass. Disappointingly. Because it's like, I love that. Nice little 70 banger of some caffeine. Nothing crazy. Nothing to stop your fucking heart. But like it give you a little pick-me-up. Without a bunch of calories and nonsense and shit to it. But the fucking tropical pineapple, this shit goes fucking crazy. Good energy. 70 milligrams, all natural caffeine, naturally something, no artificial flavors. A bubbly, sure, I can't read any of that. I can't see anymore. God, I hate getting old. Actually, I don't care. That's the phone number? Oh. Sure. All right. Nobody type anything. Let me get this number. You're making the chat go. Fuck. Assholes.
The number you dialed is not in service at this time. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
856-0800. That didn't work, Scotty. You trolling me? Did you just J me? Fuck. But no, low key, this is so good. One of the better things I've tasted, and we could spend time saying if this is a soda, it's not a soda. I don't even want to go down that fucking road because we don't keep track of sodas like we do chips. Chips, I'm a little more like All right, let's think about it. We start doing like, hey, I've got some caramel popcorn from out of state. Do we want to do that on Chip Chat? I don't know. Pork rinds, we've let pork rinds slide in because why? Why have we let pork rinds slide in? What's the relation to pork rinds and potato chips? No? You're right, they are keto. A lot of stuff on them, also true. Not the answer. Salty snack, you guys are pissing me off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting really fucking pissed off right now. Nobody's ever seen an episode of Grown Man Record Night ever, and I'm getting ready to flip this fucking desk over. As said in one of the first 10 episodes of Chip Chat ever, pork rinds are the hot cousin to potato chips. This is your first show? No, it's when we still shot everything standing up. And I was like, I want to do a pork rind. I remember Ryan was like, nah, man, don't do a pork rind. That's not a chip. And I'm like, nah, man, this is what I've been vibing on this week. I want to talk about this pork rind. It's really good. And he was like, all right, whatever, man. So he's standing up with the camera. I'm doing the thing with the 45 mic. I got a bag of pork rinds, and I'm like, okay, we're here for this episode of Chip Chat. Have you ever been to your family reunion and you got that one cousin? There's that one cousin that could just fucking get it. And cameraman took the camera away from his head and was like, and I just kept going. And I said, the pork rind is the hot cousin of the potato chip family. Because everybody's got that one cousin. Sure. I had 3 or 4, but some of them, you don't want to talk about it? Let's hold that phone a second.
Potato chips, how my mouth does do. Potato chips, how my mouth does do.
Excesso calorious. Excesso. There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying.
Those
are thick.
Papas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
Ah! Sting City. Now here's the fucking brutal truth about this situation here. I don't know where these chips came from. One of you nice fist bump worthy motherfuckers may have sent these in. Jay may have brought these over. Steve may have brought these over. I have zero idea. I'm completely lost at this point. And it's very disrespectful, and I apologize because you guys are so fucking generous and sending awesome records and cool snacks and stuff. And a lot of times I don't remember things precisely. And I apologize for that. That is a shortcoming of mine. From the Pakistani kid? No. They're afraid of this house, Merv. But I've never seen this as a thing. We're talking some old El Paso. That's right, folks. Old El Paso, like the tacos. You guys like eating the tacos, don't you? It's a Fiesta twist in a queso flavor. What the fuck are we saying? You guys seen these? I've never seen these in my life. And man, I'm pretty sure there's words on the back of this and everything. Fuck. Dan B. You don't know where those chips came from? That's a song waiting to write itself. Facts. I don't know where these chips come from. Oh. Can I weave it into? You're going away too, fat boy. If I can take that same tune and turn it into a... I don't know where these chips come from. Fat boy. Whoa, they are twist. They're kind of like the... I mean, I don't want to say they're kind of like the cinnamon twist, but they're twisty. I don't want to get into a whole Fibonacci sequence thing with you guys here, because most of you, let's be honest, most of you wouldn't fucking understand that. A lot of the VC is just filled with brain dead motherfuckers. But in the case of, because that may be a golden spiral. Hmm. 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 Wow. This is an absolute wow. Nate, I'll send you dick pics right now if you start sending Fibonacci sequence numbers at me. The golden mean, the golden ratio. Wow. Sorry, I keep just exclaiming rather than describing. They're very, to be a chip or a snack that's, here's a full-on one, right? This looks like it would be very coarse. Like a chili cheese Frito, like the twists, but bigger, but they're very poofy. So they don't like bust your teeth out or nothing like that. They kind of disintegrate, and they have a lot of queso flavor on them. We're talking wrap snack level of queso flavor on these chips. Pretty incredible. Maybe I'm faded, but that shit's really good. What is happening in my fucking headphones right now? Strive to be brain dead. Miss me with that Fibonacci mess. I like mathematics. I can't help it. But I hate converting moles in chemistry. That shit sucks. Also, I was telling Sweet Tea this earlier today. I was really sick in the 6th grade for like a week. I was out of school for like a week because it was like some really bad flu or some shit. And, okay, Shane, before we end it, I'll play it. So I come back to school in 6th grade after being sick, and we had started the adding and subtracting fractions lesson. And I came in like halfway through, and I didn't understand it. I was so lost, I just didn't understand it. I've taken several levels of calculus. I still do not understand adding and subtracting fractions. I don't understand it. It's just one of those things I can't do. I can't do it. I never caught up from that week of being sick. Ever. Is that fucking weird? You want to talk about derivatives and integrals and shit like that? Absolutely. Physics, I'm all over it. Adding and subtracting fractions, I cannot fucking do it to save my life. Mike, same thing happened to me with multiplication. Is that right, Murph? I was pretty good on those, like early on. But yeah, I love this. The kid just texted me, check out Noah Khan. Some fucking tracks to check out. How much you want to bet she's sitting in that fucking McDonald's line? Fucking throwing out some musical suggestions. That's why she's the fucking kid. It ain't even real biology, but she's got that fucking gene. Ugh. Ugh. What was it? The spermless, what was it? The spermless? Same thing happened to me with intercourse. Yeah, I bought this hat in Beckley, West Virginia when I went there with my 7th grade fat friend. His dad kept singing alley-oop, boop, boop, boo, boop in the car. And he kept getting mad at his dad for singing that. And I thought it was awesome. He may have been fatter than Howie. I don't know. That's a game time decision. Why did I take that shot? Who's supposed to be stopping me? You guys are terrible. You guys are bad people. New River Gorge. Wait. Speaking of science, I was wondering if you guys have ever in your life ever wondered
Nesta. Mom.
Yes, honey?
You know when we were talking yesterday?
Yes, we were.
Do you know about periods?
Yes, what about periods?
Do you have periods?
Yes. All women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know if Susie has periods.
Susie?
Yes, Mom?
Jill wants to know something. What do you want, Jill?
Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my period, blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Well, Susie, what about my teacher? Does Miss Jones have periods?
Yes, Jill, your teacher, Mrs. Jones, does have periods. All women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dad.
What have you girls been talking about?
About periods, Daddy. Dad, can I ask you something?
Sure, honey. What is it?
Does Aunt Carol have periods?
Yes, Jill. All women have periods about every 4 weeks.
But, Dad, men don't have periods, do they?
That's right, honey. Men do not. Only women. Blood from inside a woman's body comes outside from an opening between her legs about every 4 weeks.
But the blood, won't it get on my clothes?
No, it won't, because you use a sanitary pad.
A sanitary pad.
Yes, a sanitary pad.
Susie, what's a sanitary pad?
Come on, Jill. I'll show you. I'm having my period now. Let's go into the bathroom. This is a sanitary pad. This is where I keep them.
Blue, white, blue, white. Look, it is blue on one side, white on the other.
That's right. It also has sticky stuff, like glue on the blue side. See?
It's sticky.
Do you know why it's sticky?
No.
Sticky so the pad will stick to my panties.
How do you use it? I'm having my period now. I'll show you how I use it. You mean the blood's coming from inside your body now? Yes, from the opening between my legs. This is a used sanitary pad. Look, there's blood on it. See? That's right. Blood coming from inside my body through an opening between my legs. When a pad has this much blood on it, it's a good time to change it. I'll show you how I change it. Watch carefully, okay? See how the pad sticks to my panties? See? I fold it over. Now I wrap it up. This way it won't make any mess. Now I put it in the nearest wastebasket. I do not put it in the toilet. I put it in the nearest wastebasket. Now I take the clean pad. See? See, Jill? Blue, white. That's right. It's blue on one side and white on the other. It also has sticky stuff, like glue on the blue side. I don't need this. See? That's there, so the pad will stick to panties. See how it sticks to my panties? You see? Yes. That's all there is to it. See? See? Now I'm all ready to go. Wash my hands. I dry my hands. Susie, would you show me again? Sure. What do I do first? First we get a pad. Now I'll show you how I change it. The pad sticks on my panties. Now watch careful, okay? I fold it over. I wrap it up. This way it won't make any mess. Now I put it in the nearest wastebasket.
I miss my grandmother so much.
I put it in the nearest wastebasket. Now I take the clean pad.
What up, Dave? Tampon! Tap off the tamper.
Blue on one side, white on the other. That's right. Blue on one side and white on the other. It also has a sticky stuff like glue on the blue side. I don't need this.
Your aunt doesn't get periods anymore. She's a mutant.
Stick to my panties.
What if I identified as that pad? Don't be sticking your ass out. Don't be acting all fucking. Come on.
I'm all ready to go. Now you try it. Let's pretend you're having your period. Let's make believe that blood is coming out from inside your body through an opening between your legs now.
Luke.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luke.
Look, it's blue on one side and white on the other. That's right. It's sticky. It is sticky. It's sticky, all right.
It's sticky, all right. Quote of the night. Also, they're using that fucking dragnet hard-ass light. Look, no! Whoa!
My panties down. Okay, the pad. Now what do we do? Peel off the paper.
I come over to Twitch and list some records. Fuck.